Our souls crave enthusiasms. And what do I mean by enthusiasms? Those are interests, hobbies, those sorts of things. The things that we get passionate about and we just love doing. It's all inspired by reading about Churchill's life, but particularly I read in a couple of videos ago about his enthusiasms. I encourage you to look at that because those hobbies, those interests sustained him. He was a man full of life and full of joy. You see, there's an observation by Henry David Thoreau from his book Walden that I particularly like. I think it's very appropriate for today, frankly. He says, the mass of men live lives of quiet desperation. What is called resignation is confirmed desperation. And I've seen so many men who, as they get older, they sort of resign from life. They just sort of shut down, and their interests and things like that become very, very narrow. I don't know how it is for the ladies, so please leave me some comments. I'd love to hear if it's similar for you guys. I don't know. But I can say for sure this is true about men. And I think entrepreneurs in particular, because we get so singularly focused on our business, and it just sucks the life out of us. Now, layer on top of that technology, the push of technology and the instant message and the fact that we can know about anything, anywhere, anytime in the world, and it's just overwhelming, the amount of information. And if you get into the emotional aspects of that, you know, the fires, the famines, the floods, the devastation, the deaths, it's just our souls aren't made for that kind of thing. And so we've got to get away from that. We've got to step back from that every day, and within the day, we need to step back from that. So, and I work on the computer a lot. I do video calls. That's the nature of my business and all of that. So we live in this artificial world, and I'm determined this year to get back into one of my enthusiasms of gardening, simply because it puts me outside, touching real stuff like dirt and plants. You know, it's like you go clip the rosemary and you get rosemary smell all over your hands. That doesn't happen inside. So what are those enthusiasms? Those are lifesavers for us. And look at yourself. Look and go, are there areas I've started to kind of resign from and just go, I don't have time for that. In fact, that's what happened to gardening last year. I did a little at the beginning of the year, and I go, you know what? I just don't have time for that. So I blew it off. Just didn't do it. And it was like, my soul needs it. And we have to push against this fight on for all of this stuff that robs us of what makes us come alive. And so that's what we're about here at Live Truly Free. And there's more at livetrulyfree.com. Love for you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out the previous videos on this topic.